Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Götze was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe, pinches it off him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's a promising position. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Van der Vaart, probing pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Looking for the run, Mario Götze. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Stam. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. This looks promising. Now, Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The first significant strike. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van der Vaart. And this is Inzaghi, and he is dashing up. Shot, surely! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for options for movement. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Shevchenko carries the ball down the right. Now it's Götze.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number 8,
Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
Number 4, Park Ji-sung.
Spread to the right.
Number 24, Fletcher.
Park Ji-sung.
Substitution in progress.
Passing nice and neat. Fletcher showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Looking to pass though. Is having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pulls it back. Mateus! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gattuso. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Passes short and sharp. And they've got rid.
Minute has been indicated.
He's quick to snatch it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Now, can they get him away? That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and tiny margins,
now,
so
please
many
turn
what-ifs
towards
and
the
what
screen
might have
for a
been,
special
but
presentation
eventually
featuring
we
our
have
guest
a winner.
performance today.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.